Hey everybody, this is Statsy, and today you guys are going to be watching a 24-8 headquarters gameplay on slums. I know 24-8 isn't the best for headquarters at all, or really slums, considering it's a smaller map and you should be able to get more kills on it, but it's the best I could do. And you guys are noticing I'm using the MSMC because even though I said I wanted to change it up and I wanted other people to change it up, and I know that like everybody doesn't watch my videos, obviously I know that. But every single lobby I get into, there's at least 3 people on the other team with an LMG or a shotgun. I don't know. That was kind of a weird transition there. 3 people on the other team with like an LMG or like a shotgun or an A94 or like an MSMC like this, and it's really, really annoying to play against. Like I tried using a Peacekeeper even, which I know that's still not really changing it up too much, but it's changing it up more than just using an MSMC or a PDW the whole time. But I couldn't even use a Peacekeeper well, so I'm just using the MSMC here, which this would have been the perfect game to use something else because the people on the other team were not good at all. We beat them 250-0 in headquarters, which, I mean, that's kind of bad, honestly. So that's not what I wanted to talk about, though. I wanted to talk about Advanced Warfare and my opinions on it, because I haven't uploaded any videos yet talking about Advanced Warfare in any way. I mean, I think I've mentioned it once or twice, but I haven't actually sat down and talked about it. And by the way, since this is headquarters and like you don't respawn after you die once you do capture the headquarters, I did cut those parts out so you guys aren't seeing me just spectate my other teammates. So anyways, for Advanced Warfare, I just kind of want to talk about like what I'm most excited for, what I'm least excited for, and kind of like how I feel about the game. So number one, I'm actually most excited for the double jump, and I know a lot of people don't really like the double jump and how they're adding it to Call of Duty, and that it's making it seem more like a Titanfall Halo type thing. But honestly, I like the double jump because it adds something new to the game. Call of Duty has been the same. Like, I know Black Ops 2 really changed up a lot of things about the game, but Ghost took a step back from Black Ops 2, if you know what I mean. Like, Black Ops 2, they introduced like the league play, for example, and I know that Call of Duty Ghost, they had Clan v Clan or whatever it was. I think it was Clan v Clan, and that wasn't league play. Like, they said they're gonna bring in a league play type game mode, but that was not league play. That was you going against 4 sweaty tryhards. Because all Ghost is right now, really, it's competitive players. Like, none of my friends that I ever see when I'm online are ever playing Ghost. They're either playing Black Ops 2, Black Ops, MW3, MW2, or a different game that's not Call of Duty. Now, I know that Ghost, it is more of a competitive game mode, or a competitive game now, because of how much they've done to the game. But even with it being like the new Call of Duty out and it should be the most played game, it's not the most played game just because of how much they've changed about it. And like I said, I feel like Call of Duty Ghost took a step back from Black Ops 2, from MW3 and MW2. It's more of like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, like, you guys know what I'm trying to say here. Like, I don't know how to really phrase it, but I feel like Call of Duty Ghost took a step back, and I like how Advanced Warfare is actually taking a step forward with this game and adding the double jump and the exoskeleton suit, whatever it is, with the double jump, because I feel like, you know, like I said, it adds a new aspect to the game. It adds not only like trying to get across the map faster, but it adds the whole like you have to get above the team, like take the higher ground kind of, because in Call of Duty usually having the higher ground is the better thing to do. Like, you don't want to be going against somebody who has the exact same gun as you, but you're underneath them. Sorry about that, I got kind of confused there. But you're underneath them. You want to be the person above them, so that, say, like, they're shooting at you, you can just go prone and they won't be able to see you. But say you're under them and you go prone, well, you're screwed because they are above you, and no matter what, they're still going to see you. So I really like that they're adding the double jump. It adds a new aspect to the game, like I said, and hopefully Call of Duty builds off of the double jump. Like, not every Call of Duty coming up has to have the double jump. Obviously, it's going to be implemented in most of the new Call of Duties for the years to come. But like I said, like, they can, from the double jump, they can add, like, I don't know, features to the double jump. Like, in this Call of Duty, you can double jump and, like, climb walls or something. well, in the next Call of Duty, maybe they'll have the double jump and say, like, I don't know what they could have, but like maybe there's a super jump burst thing or something, like a perk that you can add where you jump higher than the rest. I don't know. This is just like stuff that they can build off of. Excuse me. Wow. So I really like Advanced Warfare, like the way it looks. I feel like watching the trailer and some of the other like multiplayer bits and pieces that they've shown us, I feel like that you still die kind of fast. I know it's a Call of Duty game and you're going to be dying fast, but it seems like from what I've seen so far, it looks like how fast you died when Ghost first came out and kind of how Ghost still is. But mainly when Ghost first came out, how you were dying instantly. And I know this is the same for really every Call of Duty when it first comes out. Even in Black Ops 2 where it takes 70 bullets to kill somebody. When it first came out, you could kill people instantly. And I don't know how this guy stuck me here. He hit me with an LMG, like as you see. And then he threw a Simtex and it magically stuck me. So I don't know what happened there. But I don't know. I really like that they're adding the double jump. It adds a new aspect to the game, and I know they're adding a bunch of other stuff. And like I've said before, I hope the only thing in the game explosive-wise is a frag grenade, a Simtex grenade, a tactic or a flashbang, a concussion, and an EMP. That's all you need in a Call of Duty. You don't need any bouncing baddies, claymores, IEDs, shock charges, sensor grenades. You don't need any of that stuff. You just need the basics. And hopefully there's a Tomahawk in that game too, because Tomahawk trick shots are some of the coolest trick shots in the world. And I know not everybody uses the Tomahawk, and maybe adding the Tomahawk to the game would add something new to just people spamming their Simtexes and their nades and their other tactical nades, because that's one of the most annoying things in the world next to getting killed by an LMG or a Remington. So hopefully Advanced Warfare really steps it up from Call of Duty Ghosts. Obviously, like, you can't get worse than Call of Duty Ghosts. I know everybody has said that, but it is true. You cannot get worse than Call of Duty Ghosts, no matter what you do to a game. Like, I've actually sat there and thought about one time, like, what could they do to make Call of Duty Ghosts worse? And I honestly could not come up with anything. And that guy lagged out of my shots right there. I don't know what happened. I was hitting him, and then he just, like, went to the side somehow. But that's the end of the game. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know I didn't really get to talk about everything. That was actually a really fast 7.5, 8 minutes there. But like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Follow me on Twitter. Links will be in the description below. And I'm sorry that this did not get out earlier today. My other uploads failed, so I just made this video. So follow my Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Like the video, sub if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time.